Mohun Bagan put the curtain down on their historic ISL season by clinching their first ever league double. On Saturday, the Green and Maroon Brigade edged past Bangalore FC 2-1 in a dramatic encounter to lift the ISL Cup. In a season where Mohun Bagan shattered multiple records from keeping the most clean sheet to scoring the most goals and winning the ISL Cup was a perfect cherry on top for them. Bangalore FC came into the game with hopes of avenging their heartbreaking loss in the 2022-23 ISL final against the same opponent, and they started on the front foot. It was the visitors who drew first blood, though through a stroke of fortune. Alberto Rodriguez accidentally turned the ball into his own net while trying to clear a dangerous cross from Ryan Williams. But Bangalore's joy was short-lived. Minutes later, Jason Cummings calmly slotted home from the spot after Chingalsana Singh handled McLaren's shot inside the box. The referee didn't hesitate to point to the spot. As the match entered the extra time, Yuva Bharati Kirangan erupted in unison. Jamie McLaren pounced on a defensive error once again by Chingalsana and fired in the winner to seal the ISL Cup for Mohun Bagan. The celebrations that followed were nothing short of magical. Whether in the stands or on the pitch, the joy was everywhere as Subhashish Bose and his teammates lifted the prestigious ISL trophy. One of the most heartwarming moments came when Tom Aldred placed his young son inside the trophy. Jason Cummings, Tom and others shared the moments with their families on the pitch. And young prodigy Dipendu Bishwas made the occasion even more special by placing his winner's medal around his mother's neck. Let's take a look at how the Mariners family celebrated this iconic triumph.
কেমন লাগলো লাস্ট মোহন বাগানের খেলা আজকে?
খেলা দেখে আমাদের মন সম্পূর্ণ ভরে গেছে। কামব্যাক লাস্ট 45 মিনিট খেলাটা খুব একটা ভালো খেলতে পারেনি, বাট সেকেন্ড হাফ আমাদের মন জয় করে নিয়েছে মোহন বাগান। আর আপনাদের পরিবারকে হাসিতে নামাটা তো ম্যাচ ঘুরে দিয়েছে। মানে আপুয়া ইজ লেজেন্ড টুডে, আপুয়া ইজ লেজেন্ড।
এবং এক মরশুমে দুটো, একটা শিল্ড একটা কাপ। এবারে ওখানে তো আবার অনেকে আছে, তারাও তো বলছে এবার আমরাও রিটার্ন করব সুপার কাপ। কি বলবে?
অনেক কিছু বলবে। ওটা চায়ের কাপ, নট সুপার কাপ, নট শিল্ড এন্ড আইএসএল কাপ, ওটা চায়ের কাপ। সেটা ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের একটা কাপও বলেছিল, এবারে নাকি কিছু জিততে আমরা দুটোই জিতেছি, আমরা দুটোই জিতেছি।
তো সবাই মিলে জয় মোহন বাগান।
খুব এনজয় করলাম।
তুমি কেমন এনজয় করলে?
আমি খুব এনজয় করেছি, যেহেতু আজকে মোহন বাগান জিতেছে।
তোমার প্রিয় খেলোয়াড় কে? সবথেকে ছোট সমর্থক আজকে, সবথেকে ছোট সমর্থক ভবিষ্যতের মোহন বাগানি। আর তোমার প্রিয় খেলোয়াড় কে? লাভলি লাভলি, জয় মোহন বাগান সবাই একসাথে। মোহন বাগান আজকে কেমন খেলো এবং আইএসএল এর লাস্ট খেলা কি কি মোহন বাগান করলো বলো?
খেলা পয়সা উসুল ম্যাচ, একদম মন পড়ে গেল। আজকের ঘুমাবো, কালকের বাড়ি চলে যাব।
সবাই মিলে জয় মোহন বাগান একবার। লাস্টে জিতে শেষ করলো মোহন বাগান, কেমন লাগছে?
হেভি লাগলো।
আর কিছু মোহন বাগান নিয়ে আর কিছু? লাভলি। লাভলি, থ্যাংক ইউ।
आराम से
दीपेंदु दा প্লিজ দাদা সবাই টাকা একটা
Jamie McLaren described last night's winning goal as his favorite in Mohun Bagan shirt. Before this, derby goal held a special place in his heart, but this strike came at the most crucial moment of the season, sending the entire Johorati Kirangan into ecstasy and sealing the ISL Cup for the Mariners. The five-time A-League Golden Boot winner has scored 12 goals this season, but it hasn't been a smooth ride for him. McLaren missed the early part of the campaign due to injury. However, once he returned, he quickly reminded everyone of his quality. That said, heading into the final, Jamie looked slightly off color. Yet, when it mattered the most, he delivered, capping off the season with arguably the most important goal for the Green and Maroon.
Mohun Bagan.
And also your thoughts on clinching the double for Mohun Bagan.
Look, we said we were going to do it. We did it against a fantastic Bengaluru team. Credit to them. They were awesome all season and they played some very good football. And in the end, we believe. And that's all I could say.
After the match, Mohun Bagan head coach Jose Molina won hearts not just with the victory but with his words. When asked if this was the best moment of his coaching career, Molina humbly replied that he doesn't like comparing his present with the past. Of course, this is a special moment, he said, but I want to create even better moments in the future. Having already won both the ISL Shield and the Cup, Molina and his Mohun Bagan side have set the bar high, and naturally the expectation from the Mariners will be sky high next season. When asked about his contract extension, Molina smiled and said with a touch of humor, "Maybe I have made the management happy. Hopefully they will keep me next season." Jokes apart, Molina actually has a contract extension clause that gets triggered if he wins a trophy. And now with both of Indian football's most prestigious honours in his cabinet, it's only a matter of time before Mohun Bagan and Molina begin writing another memorable chapter together next season. But the football calendar doesn't end here. The Super Cup kicks off from April 20th in Bhubaneswar. The big question now, will Mohun Bagan come into the tournament with the same hunger for victory? Will they chase the treble? The Spaniard gave an important update on the team's plan. He will be sitting with the club management soon to decide the goals for the Super Cup. Will Mohun Bagan field their full strength squad again, or will this be an opportunity for players who didn't get much game time in the ISL? Let's take a look at what coach Molina had to say.
Again, you want to compare everything, and
I don't want to compare. I don't know
whether
it is
I don't know,
most
maybe,
dominant.
but I was in Hong Kong 1 year with Kichi. I won 3 trophies. Then is this the more dominating team I coached? I don't know, man. Maybe, but to be honest, I don't care. I'm right now. I don't compare different situations, different countries, different things. I cannot compare. After winning the Shield, I had a contract. I have a contract 1 year plus one in case of winning Shield or winning Cup. And I won both, right? Then. Maybe I will be here. But to be honest, of course, I have to meet with the management to talk about the next season if they want me here, right? Because if they don't want me here, I don't want to stay. Hopefully they want.